Joining us on this broadcast, along with Abhishek, who continues to stay with us, Chirayu Thakur, Defence Strategic Affairs expert, and also Captain Alok Bansal. Let me come to you first, Director, India Foundation, also a security analyst. Captain Bansal, significant visit. You know, like Abhishek was mentioning earlier, the duration of his flight is much longer than the time he's going to spend in New Delhi. A little less than 3 hours, we are told. That's actively the significant, the meat of the time that he's spending here. A message also being sent to both America and China, isn't it?
There is no doubt that this visit comes at a very, very crucial time, at a time when we are celebrating 50 years of Indo-Soviet friendship, which Russia has inherited. So India and Russia ties go very deep. We have very deep defense ties, and it comes at a time when there are question marks about Indo-American relationships after what happened in Kabul. And consequently, Afghanistan is going to be one of the major issues, I am sure, which they will discuss, because what happens in Afghanistan will have a bearing on the entire region, and India is obviously concerned. With Russia, of course, we have a very, very robust defense ties, and S-400 and air defense system is coming. Even today, Russia continues to be one of the biggest suppliers of Indian equipment.
Yeah. Chirayu, taking that forward with you, right? On the S-400, you know, a statement came in from the Russian foreign minister. I'll just play that out after your response. But I want to get in your comment first on what he said. It was a rather very aggressive statement that came in, very unusual. Give a soundbite to news agency ANI, hitting out America, defending India's purchase of these S-400 missiles, saying that India has the right to purchase missiles, defense equipment from whoever we choose to, because we're a foreign country. So when you look at that, you know, that statement come in just before Putin lands, and then you look at India's balancing act between India and America, it's a message and one that's well played by New Delhi, isn't it?
Yes, it's a master balancing act, and India has signaled to the world that it is able and is competent enough, powerful enough to make its own foreign policy choices. It will decide whom it wants to procure its defense systems from. And although it is growing, it has immense and growing partnership with the United States, but that partnership will not come at the cost of its old partners. So essentially, the message that New Delhi is giving is that the nature of our foreign policy is not entirely zero-sum. So if we are going to become proximate with the world, with the West, it will not affect our past partnerships. And you see the aggression in Lavrov's statements not only come from what the United States is doing to India. It has already sanctioned Turkey, and there are so many other countries which are probably on the sanction list for some other weapons platforms. So this comes as a natural part, because one of the most important industries for Russia is its defense industries that it inherited from the Soviet Union, and also the clientele that it inherited from the Soviet Union. Now to hit there where it hurts the most is a crucial step by Washington to make sure that Russia does not do the things that Washington does not want. So here India is giving a very clear signal that our foreign policy is not zero-sum, and we can balance between all powers because we are a different kind of an emerging power.